Today I want to do a bit of a different type of video, something just kind of chilled, laid back. I've got a couple topics and I'm just gonna talk through them and just try and engage with you guys. So if you guys have any comments or questions about these topics, just jump in the comments and I'll reply to everybody, so there's a good chance I will reply. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is MagSafe. Now, MagSafe. I'm hearing different opinions about MagSafe. Some people were really excited initially about potentially the potential of it and the different things you could do with it. So far for me, Apple haven't done anything useful. If you look at a MagSafe charger, it's about $40. Bar you just kind of put in stuff. I got the 12 here. Bar you just put in stuff on the back and charging, which really, if you're gonna actually take the time to put something on and let it stick on the back versus taking a cable and putting it in, I'm just trying to see where the benefit is to the user, right? I need to be careful here, not drop my coffee. But yeah, I'm just trying to see the benefit to the user, because if you put it on here, you still have to, you can pick it up and charge, but it's the same plugging it in. I just can't see what the benefit is, other than, well, apparently it's the way to get the fastest charging for the new iPhones. So with the MagSafe, it can do 20-watt charging. But let's say you bought a wireless charger from Amazon for like $15 or £15, whatever, and it charges at say 15 watts. Are you really gonna feel shortchanged? I'll try and put in a clip of me charging with the charger I use every day, my wireless charger. And also in my other video, I showed you the wireless charger I have with my lamp, which is providing a light right now. I know with wireless charging, you can't use the phone while the phone is charging, right? And that is, I'll be honest, that is obviously a bit of a negative. But of course, with the one I have a wireless charger where it's a bit of a stand. So you technically can use it. Obviously, you can't take it off the stand, but you technically can use it. So for me, if you wanted to like watch a film or something, you can just put it on there and just watch a film while your phone is charging, which actually I do quite a bit. So I don't see the point so much in the MagSafe at the moment. I'm actually really hoping like third parties will really take advantage of the magnets and really create something that's useful, right? Because even Apple's wallets, I saw some YouTubers testing it out, and it doesn't even look like it sticks on there properly. The one thing you don't want to miss is your wallet. And if you've got something stuck in the back of your thing, stuck in the back of your phone, you're putting it into your pocket, and then the MagSafe just knocks it off. Like, to me, that's super useless. So I've been quite disappointed with MagSafe so far. I'm holding more hope in the third parties because they usually do quite amazing things. So unfortunately, you will not see a review of MagSafe on my channel. But if third parties have some cool MagSafe products, which I expect to see within the next few months, then I'll definitely check those out. And let's be honest, they're gonna be better value than basically anything Apple would sell directly to us. So that's really all I had to say about MagSafe. I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts on it, because I've seen different thoughts on it, and I still see people who are kind of excited by it, but I just don't get it. Maybe that's just me, but I just don't get it. And I want to talk a bit about the iPhone Pro colors. I don't have the blue with me at the moment. It's my brother's color, so I don't have that with me. In the video I did about unboxing the graphite, I think it's pretty clear that I was quite excited by the way that looked. I can take the case off. These cases are super hard to take off these days. I don't even know if that's a good or bad thing. Ooh. My foot scratched it. It's just some marks. But yeah, this to me, I still think is the best color. When I get the Pro Max, I'll probably get silver and white, if I'm honest. Even though I think this color is amazing, to be honest. It looks super classy, really, really premium. Some thoughts, early thoughts I had about the iPhones though. With cases, they don't feel as premium. They feel a little bit like the iPhone 5s. And that's why I'm wondering, I really can't wait to get the Pro Max now. After testing the 12 a little bit and testing the 12 Pro Max a bit, my early thoughts are that these are minimal upgrades. So I'm going to be bringing you guys a camera test. So I've tested all the cameras and basically what the results of that was and whether or not it's kind of worth upgrading, you could say. Obviously we don't have the 12 Pro Max yet, so that could really change the game, and I kind of think it will. You know, before I got the 12 and the 12 Pro, I was thinking which phone would I get this year. I was actually thinking I might downsize to get the 12, but the more I'm with the 12 and the 12 Pro, the more I like the size of the Pro Max. So this is the 11 Pro Max. It just feels like a real phone to me. I know people like lighter phones and smaller phones, but for me, it's kind of the opposite. It feels like the heavier and the bigger the phone is, the more kind of substantial it feels. It feels more like a real phone. Because let's be honest, we call these things phones, but they're just mini computers, right? So to me, a bigger computer, I mean, obviously it can't be massive, but a big computer on your, it's just better to me. Typing feels better. So, okay, let me see. People say it's hard to hold these smaller phones, right? No, sorry, hard to hold the bigger phones. So it's going to be a little bit hard to do a demonstration here because I'm just doing this kind of laid back video. But the way I hold phones now, because I've always had a bigger phone, basically since, man, five years. Because one of the first smartphones I got was the Motorola, that Nexus Google phone, which is huge phone. I think I got it for free or something. Yeah, I think my brother won a competition. He got the phone, so I basically got that phone for free, and that was one of my first phones. And that phone was massive. It was at least the size of this, maybe even bigger. And my hands, I don't know, maybe I have like really big hands. I don't really know, what, I don't know. But I actually, in some ways, find it just as easy to use this phone, the Pro Max, as I do this 12 Pro. I don't know if you guys can see, but look at the way I hold the phone, right? See where my pinky finger is? That's how I always hold the phone. Some people do this. If you do this, you can't actually reach easily. But when you do this, pinky finger here, just kind of supporting the phone, you can get to the top, get to the bottom, get to the top, get to the bottom. And that's the same thing I do with the Pro Max, right? So it's big. If I can get to here, get to the top. get to here, get to the top. So for me, the experience is exactly the same. I'll admit that it's easier with the smaller phone, of course, but it's not unusable. It's not like I have to now do this or anything. If it was that, maybe, but maybe I'm just lucky to have big hands. I don't know. But yeah, I'm no longer on the fence. I'm definitely going to get the 12 Pro Max, and that's almost certainly going to be my phone. It could be that, you know, if it all packs it in and I just decide that it's not worth the upgrade, that I'll just keep my 11 Pro Max. That's still an option for me. I really do think that's still an option, because it's been a good phone. It's been a really good phone. The battery is like incredible. It's hard to kill this phone. I mean, so far the batteries on these have been pretty good too. Definitely not like poor or what's the name. They're really good. So obviously I'll come with more of a full review eventually, but just early thoughts. The batteries are good. I've talked a bit about what videos are coming up, but just to re-emphasize, I'm gonna have a full camera test. So that's testing the 11 Pro Max, the 12 and the 12 Pro. And also there might be some footage in there testing the ZV-1, the Sony ZV-1 camera, with that vlogging camera with some of these. So I'm gonna put clips of the Sony ZV-1 in here and just compare everything and just see, you know, if there are any differences and, you know, which one is better or worse. Even though, honestly, in 2020, is there really a bad camera? I don't know. But I'll definitely get those videos out. I'm gonna do a battery test between mostly the 12 and the 12 Pro Max. I mean, I guess I might do an 11 Pro Max. Sorry, not the 12 Pro Max, the 12 Pro. I might do an 11 Pro Max as well. Maybe. I kind of feel like there's no point because I know the result. Well, the 11 Pro Max has definitely got better battery life than both of these. No contest. So we'll see. So we're on the battery test. We have the camera test. So essentially, when I get all of that out of the way, then I'll start to kind of build a review for the 12 and the 12 Pro. And then obviously I want to have a camera test for the 12 Pro Max versus all of these, and obviously the Mini as well. The Mini might just be the same. I'm guessing it's going to be exactly the same as the 12, but we'll see. Yeah, that's it. This was just meant to be a relaxed video, just kind of talking, you know, about the different topics I won't be able to cover individually. So just relaxed video, just talking, and also just to help me get more into this YouTube thing, relax more into the content and talking in front of the camera. Obviously I've done almost 50 videos now, but you know, I really do want to master it, really get better at it, and you have to put the time in, and I'm willing to do that. So this is just giving me a different format to do it. I don't have to worry too much about doing B-roll. I'm not going to edit this too much. It's going to be pretty raw, and yeah, just kind of practice, put myself out there. So yeah, if you got all this way, you're a real one. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. And of course, can't forget to say, the journey to 1,000 subscribers continues. So please, if you're interested, follow the journey and hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one.